Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Welcome back to the Pony Show. I am maybe up. I'm not totally for sure. Yo. Welcome though. Welcome back to another night of Final Fantasy Chain of Promathia as I try my best to wake up. Yeah, welcome. So, a little late again. A little. Sorry about that. For some of you who might actually been looking around on Twitter, it was a really long morning / night. I will go ahead and get a picture up for you guys so you guys can see this, but yeah, kinda didn't get in bed to, what was that thing, like 9 a.m. ish? Might have been earlier than that, might have been later, I don't remember. But yeah, pretty much who was here last night for the stream, you guys would know how horrible the weather was for us. And here you go. This is what outside look like right now. So yay! My town is flooded. Yay! But luckily enough, I do live on a giant hill. So we all good. It's just if I go down the hill about 1.5 miles, and then it starts getting a little iffy. So yeah, because of that, between alarms, sirens, red claw, helicopters, all sorts of jazz, it was a long morning. But I did finally get some sleep, and I finally did wake up, because, well, here I am. And we are back to continue on with Chains of Promathia as I pretend like nothing happening outside. Sound like a plan, right? There we go. Get all nice and comfy here. And for anyone that is just joining us in the Chain of Promathia storyline, we are officially at Chapter 5, Mission 1 of 10? I think I looked this up right now. I want to say there's like 14 more missions or something in Chain of Promathia. But yeah, I don't remember. I have slept since then. So yeah, anyway, of course, the plan for tonight is we're going to continue doing the story stuff. Elite to, we hit a brick wall, and then when we actually hit a brick wall, we will probably go do some, job content and try to get some jobs unlocked and whatnot. And I actually realized last night, I technically did not get the beat master unlocked. I thought I unlocked the beat master, not realizing like, oh no, I just did the job. Well, I just did the mission to unlock the mission for the beat master, so we still need to get our beat master. So we need to do that at some point. But oh well, let's get back into some story time here. We're gonna have a lot of chitting and chatting happening for the next little bit. Okay. Gekilon, would I be correct in assuming that you have encountered the fearsome Mitchell Sin Hunter in your ventures? I don't know about that. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Yeah, I can't say I have. The Sin Hunters are responsible for the punishing those who have broken Mitchell law. However, the hunters are not related to Mitchell alone. In some sort of consequences, we Elven are also treated of the pursuit. A short while ago, a Sin Hunter arrived in the stronghold. She appeared to be in the search of the dude who we looking for, who we not gonna tell you who it is because it's gonna be obvious. As I explained to her, that person have been unknown to us since our isolation following the Great War. Appropriately, the Sin Hunter and had learned about Paishi, from the conversation with Uddle in the safe hole and was interested in meeting with her. But after the closing, that Paishi was not the property or not present in Tenzon, she demand to see Paishi room instead. Whatever could she have been searching for in Paishi quarters? I do hope that matter will not bring misfortune upon us already boggled community. Alright. By the way, all the cutscenes we doing, all the optional cutscenes. As long as we need to do it so I can get the full story, because that's why we heal. So yeah, now that the fall, as I looked up before streaming, and get my strategy guide up. Let's figure out what we are doing. We need to head to North Sandoria. Alright. That seems to hold up. Let me see. I should have, yep, my home point in South Sandoria right now, so we can just go there since I was leveling my white mage and my thief a little bit last night before passing out. Okay, North Sandoria L6. L6. Is that gonna be, yeah, that can be in the church. Okay, so L6 is out. Yep, okay. So off in one of the rooms. Got it. Because how many optional conversations we got? It looks like we got 2 more counting that one. So 3 optional conversations altogether. Before we do what we're supposed to do. Which is to go to Port Juno to actually start chapter 5. Well, not Juno, but Batok, sorry. I'm guessing we gotta come heal that way we can actually see what's going on with Paichi and Uma, wasn't it? Since I believe they were supposed to be like interrogated here, or will they be interrogated on the L ship? I think they actually would be interrogated here. Okay, L6, I think that might be downstairs. Oh, wait a minute, maybe not. Nope, it did, dude. Ah, the eventual I conversated with, you say you are searching for soul, blah, 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 and, he will be the grandson of the French maid in, the war night you was investigating earlier. The soul, that soul have, we torn from the war night in common knowledge. However, I have heard nothing of elemental in order of the temple knight. If we are in high spirit, we are not informed. We were not informed of his return to Sorbet. He must be entitled with a mission of the higher importance indeed. It will be seen to me that the soul is traveling by airship. The wise place to search for him would be the port. Do you not agree? Okay, thank you. Go to the port. Well, out to the port we go. I guess only to do what quest. Like, hey, he traveling by airship. Not hills, though. Go to where airship come from. Here we go. Okay, no, Port Sandy. What am I doing? Yeah, let's go to that one. That one seemed promising. Here we go. Oh my god, the 8-6. Which is probably right at the gate, isn't it? Yep. Yep, literally right on the dock or right in the wind when you walk in. Okay, let's see. Who am I talking to? Okay. Aw. Wando. Sound like an L ship in a Y-beam, by the way. Aha! I think I gotta talk to you. Well, when will the L ship from Timzon arrive? I'm sorry, but we do not have any record for that type of L ship you, describe. The vessel is not registered with the L ship travel agency. Or contain illegal and only the permitted to dock here on a emergency situation. Did you truly see an airship like that? Are you sure it wasn't a dream? I think he kidnapped her. Alright, off the bat dock. As we go, try to get our wonderful waifu back that's been kidnapped by the evil elf that live out in the middle of nowhere with tentacle monsters. I knew I shouldn't trust him with him grandpa summoning them tentacle monsters I hate so deal. Let's see, travel with Batdot Port. Okay. We'll see. Are we gonna get a cutscene right when we zone in? I think we might, because if they go to the port for a cutscene. Oh, yep. Chapter 5, A Return Home. Hey, there they are. Well, why this isn't... Huh. This isn't Sendoya. I thought we were going to, the church. Smooth moves, Zell. You look all smart and tough, but you really aren't got yourself a compass. Come on, admit it. You took it to the wall, you took a wonton back there, didn't you? No, we are right where we are supposed to be. Back dock. Yeah, you lie, you said Sandoria. However, we might have arrived slightly ahead of schedule, as I do not see a welcoming party. Well, let him no matter. Let it be off to the metal walk. Okay, what the hell are you guys doing in Metal Walk? Yep, let's go ahead and teleport out. I imagine you guys are going to talk to Sid, so let's just get that elevator if we can help it. Let's see, another cutscene? Oh, I think we might be getting another cutscene out of the gate. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, let's see then. Talk to Sid. Okay, got it. Go see what Sid got to say for himself, shall we? Hey, buddy, talk to me. We need to have a communication here. Hi, Gekilon. What are you doing here? Oh, hold on, you went back to Tenzon. Did you already meet up, with the knight? And technically. Yo. Gekilon, how did you get off, the island? Ah, it's Sid. Paishi, do you know that man? Yeah, they had kind of a one-in not too long ago. I'm pretty sure you're not happy about being back. Miss Sid, Mato Sid, we was able to return earlier than planned. I'm gonna thank you again for allowing us to board such a wonderful board. The airship had been handed over to the good man at the port. So how did my CID fly? I bet the ride was smooth and silky and soft as a coat of some animal. There are still a few stability problems that need to be stomped out, but her speed is far superb to that of an airship in the arms. Quite a surprise indeed. It was a wonderful fulfillment, and my cat is trying to break shit. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second while I deal with a cat. Don't knock my lamp over. She's a cat. Jesus, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Freaking cats, everybody. Getting behind monitor, trying to knock lamps over. Never ending. But we are good now for the time being. Anyway, let me see. But the adventure in the guide remind me of how I, incredibly pledged with terrible luck. If I only had a good fortune of meeting with you sooner, Mato said. You got it wrong, Kill. You were lucky to meet me when you did. If you had come along any earlier, I wouldn't have been able to help you. The CID was just completed a few weeks ago. Why you are the first to ever to a billion for turbo engine? The force. So you was a guinea pig. You all could have died. Thanks, Sid. So did you and all found and you were looking for in Tenzin? Unfortunately, no. He have not been back to that place. I would be able to receive valuable information on the path from those two young ladies, but I am no closer gripping her or whereabouts. Hey, good. What about the magic site? Was you able to find anything out for me? Actually, I did learn something very interesting. However, this is not a good place. Did you say magic site? You hold me right. Geki Long, you said you were looking for some, too, right? I was hoping that you could join me, when that wonderful knight tell his story about Tenzin magic site. Before, why don't you, tell everybody what you know about the energy source in the Northland? Sure, I'm not a knight. I got nothing to hide. I get technically I am, but whatever. I see. So you have been following the adventure of the kid, traveling to 3 nations of Sandoria, Bata, and Winded to gather information on the experiment. If we can discover what the Tenzin magic site brought to Bata originally, then we will discover the final destination of our journey. True, but after I could tell Gekilong what I knew about the Dark Gem, I did a little more researching on my own. When I asked my old friends about the subject, he told me something quite interesting. My magic site wasn't found laying around in the Northland, but inside a strange relic that was brought back from the Northland. A strange relic? Yes, some kind of strange box. It is. It's literally what Guy touched at the beginning of this expansion. Let me see. According to the police of Tenzin, the ancients made the bot from some unbelievable metal, just like the kind used in Queg and Dam. That sounds like the vessel. Vessel? Paichi, do you know something about this box? Of course. Tenzin astrologer used that bot when performing the ceremony. It should still be in the sanctum. I know because I am the one who had the key to that place. I've been protecting the key ever since before the Great War. On Myth's order. The ceremony. Then Paishi accident was. Yes. Why didn't I see it before? Even though you deemed the abandoned one, you still took part in the baptism. Then let me tell you this: why in Tenzin I attempt to investigate the vessel for Master Sid. However, I will force to abandon my investigation before I even began, just a day before I arrived, an officer of the Duke. Nog broke into the sanctuary and stole the relic. The vessel was stolen? So is he doing it so he can get like immortal or become immortal, like Paichi is? But the question is, what did that guy do? Like, I get that as a bad guy wanting to live forever, but what I gotta do with, you know, all the summons and the darkness and, you know, the Blangle of Apocalypse? What I gotta do with any of that? The hooded battle from Juno. They might have learned that I was searching for the origin of the black magicite and stole the bot, so I couldn't get my hands on it. I was so close. Now I would never learn its secrets. Wait a minute, Paichi. You say you knew about the box. What can you tell us? The smallest bit of information could help. The vessel, is evil. It changed my life, dragged me to hell and back. Paichi? We have to get the vessel out of Nog's hand. It belonged to Tenzan. Paichi, wait! Paichi, you cannot keep going off on your own. It's too dangerous. Gekilong, you mentioned that you and Tenzan, have made an agreement to meet, Nog, in the Northwest Tower of Paish. A great energy in the Northland, why not necessarily reveal, to my current mission. I am, interested on a personal level. I will wait for you, wait for you there, Gekilong. Alright. Well, it doesn't look good now, does it? Gekilong, you should probably try to catch up, with your companion ASAP. Me? I will keep trying to find out more on the magic site. It still got a few calls up my sleeve. You don't have sleep. I guess technically you do. Never mind. Okay. So, I'm guessing up to the forsaken land of that tower once again. To somewhat get lost in. Once again. So. Let me double check. Yep. Alright, let's go find out some books, I guess. It's some books like out here maybe? I don't know. I know. Okay, now we might do, actually. Yeah, I don't know what that will be in Batdog. I guess it might be in the market when we first come in. Good, I'm home pointing. Because I do remember my home point is literally buy some books. Let's not wait the time trying to figure out what books are in Batdog. Let's just go back to Sendoi and tell books now. That seems like probably the best plan. Okay. Let me double check here. So, enter at F7 for a cutscene. Okay. So what was the name of that point now? That's the question. Oh. No, that's the guard area. Wasn't it like something downs or something? Wait a minute, that it? Yeah, there it is. Off we go. Okay, so we need to enter the F7 tower. Whatever that is. Let's see. F, okay. Oh! Okay, we entering the fourth one we ever went into. Okay. That is not horrible. Because we actually know how to get to that one, so. Hi, eyeball, stop casting fails. You don't have the eyesight to actually hit with your fails. Okay, so supposedly, when we zone in, we should get a cutscene. So, we will know we actually have done that white. I'm pretty sure we got. So far, as far as I have read the strategy guide, we haven't. We're not into any part that require anything funky. Hopefully that mission is just gonna be mainly, you know, chitty chat a bit. That'd be nice. Okay, should be. Yep, up that one. That's what I was thinking. Oh god, the cats are back. Was that you, Luna? I see you in that chill throwing at me. I'm telling you, these cats are trying to kill me tonight. Like, they keep running up and like jumping on the back of the shield to try to pull it backwards on me. I don't think they will like that shield like a couple 100 pounds, so I don't think it's gonna flip. Well, I hope it won't flip anyway. Okay, no, don't chat with myself. Open up. Cutscene? Come on, cutscene. Yep, there we go. Yo. Where the hell have you been, Geki Long? I've been talking to Sid. We have been waiting for your arrival. Did you encounter something unexpected? Nah, not quite. I was just slow. Never could I imagine that such a magnificent of ancient architecture could still be hidden buried in the towers. I sent the gate of Promathia over in our reach. We are not expecting to see you here. Hey, buddy, if you come to try to stop me, don't think I will leave here without a fight. I am not going anywhere until I get my box back. I have no such intent. I'm simply here as an heir to the king. Or to the knight, I mean. What worries me more is the abandonment of Nog. I'm assuming he have already set off for the Fort Crystal. And that is what we must do. Follow me. Phoenix will lead the way. Alright. Sure. Where we going with your freaking demigod and your sword as a compass? Okay, let's see. What are we doing now? Let's see. Follow the path until you hit a stone door. Quick it. And two monsters will spawn. Yay! Awesome. Fighting NM like right out of the gate. This is gonna be a fun mission. Alright, let's get our badass team out. And what was it? Lion, yeah, Lion 2. Let's go. Wait a minute. This is different than before, isn't it? Maybe not. Yo, Lizzle. Actually, no, this is the same. Never mind. I just didn't remember the long pathway here. Oh, Jesus. You a big boy. You know that? Oh, well. You might be big, but you're gonna die here. You're only around level 75, it's fine. It still feels odd saying that, like, oh, you're only level 75, because back in my day, oh, that was the max level you could be in there. There we go. Goodbye. Alright. Let me make sure I put the inner after killing this thing, right? Blah blah blah. He had that my help. Blah 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 blah. One time and not required defeating every time. Okay, yeah. So just a one-time deal. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a real easy mission. Like I'm almost done with that mission now. They do not cap magic while on the elevator if you leave the low level, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Alright, let's go. So we are going to touch some other door or something. Oh wow, this door is very lit up. It's gotta be the important one. Cutscene? Oh, no, just annoying. Good lord! The metal quitter, or that one seems smaller than some of the other ones. The metal quitter. The legends say Vana'diel will form when it was split into 5 pieces. This is the one of the pieces. The divine light. It emanates. This is from where we were born and where we will eventually return. Simply gazing upon its beauty smooths the mind and soul. You okay, Pachi? Hey, Gekilon, can you heal it? I can't heal a goddamn thing, lady. The song. The quitter is calling us. Oh, now I heal it. The star, you, song, yours, someday, hope, become dream, our pearls. And what was Brit? Assume will want more become whole, complete and imperfect for all eternity. The Wayne want to combine into one or something? Oh shit! Hi! Don't worry, the kid is fine. I think. Okay, battle music play here, not fine anymore. Everybody get your weapons. Now that all the platform have arrived, the play can begin. Oh shit, Nog is here with the freaking box. Wow, that box is way bigger than it looked in that full cutscene. Nog! You slimy thief, give me back the vessel. Ah, Tenzin, precious vessel. I was amused when I learned how the box was being used. According to the old man, all those who enter the fate were required to place their loyalty to the Dawn Goddess before that vessel. Why not quite particular? It is quite interesting use. In that way, any devoted creature such as yourself could be sensitively aware of the power of the bot. What? What do you mean? Do you know what the bot really used for? Of course. Just as I know the use of that amulet you carry. The amulet? Many millions of years ago, the king of the Xylor made that amulet, the testament of Defiant, to peel into the heart of the Kalu. The Xylor were born with the ability to communicate directly with the mind, and another, the mind of others. This is called the Ripple of the Soul. However, as centuries passed, some people were overcome by the emptiness and lost the power of communication. They who could no longer heal the ripple of the soul were known as the Kalu. Oh, so they were the same people. Okay, man. Okay, that explains how the two people came to be. The Xylor King ordered the production of an amulet such as the one you perceive, to contain the darkness residing within the unfortunate souls and open their heart. And though they thought of all those who wore one were known by him. The amulet you hold, it was given to you by the Xylor Prince, was it not? Oh, it is the main prince? I thought actually I get the people of Juno were more just like people. They wasn't royalty by any means, was they? Was it? And now you have begun using it to further your twisted scheme. Gekulon, the boy, have been using you as a guide over space and time into the world of unknown to him. Using you to guide him to the Mother Crystals. And that is why I can see what he sees. However, it seemed as if he made a poor choice in guide. It took long for you pity adventurer to reach the fourth crystal, let alone the fourth three. Thanks to your incompetence, I have enough time to attain the box as well as find out who you really are. It was you who brought an end to an era. You who betrayed it. Oh shit, he talking about me killing the leaders. Fuck. Sorry, they had to die. They were gonna blow up the planet by causing technically the rapture, so... You. Seta? I thought you bailed the mark of the Kailu. You betrayed your people and torn, and the trust of the Xylar Prince. Though you have inhabit the will, of the god, you betrayed them as well. And though you were born of the Mother Crystal, now you plot to betray her. My heart yawn to know why you have chosen the path of traitor. However, the answer can wait for a later day. The answer I seek now is that to a distant question. Tell me, where do you attain the power to control the emptiness? When you attempted to open the gate of Promathia, failed, and Altar were destroyed, why did you survive? What happened that day? What did you see and what did you learn? What unspoken power did you possess? Oh, the kid doesn't look like he's taking his shit. No answer? Then, the only option left for me, is to touch them, to force them from the emptiness inside you. Pachi! Oh, come on, Tenzin. Yeah, there's my Tenzin buddy. Being the badass I knew he could be. And El Paichi being a badass as well. Kid, stop! Don't want to lead the darkness. We got this. And the emptiness is free. Oh, I think he's just saying it straight after him. Good. Oh shit. I don't think they're gonna work. Behold the true power of the Eye of Atana. Behold the transformation of emptiness to magic sight. Oh. Okay. I'm starting to see what he wants with the darkness now. Oh, I get more so the way to stop the darkness, right? Or the emptiness. Did you forget? Hmm? Oh shit, they're doing a binding spell. Hey, I'm sorry if I'm probably butchering your name a million different ways right there. Sorry, but thank you for the follow, dude, and welcome to the Plenty Squad. Welcome. Feel free to chat, feel free to look, feel free to have a good old time. I'm Court, your wonderful Plenty. I'm here every single day or up late when I'm not oversleeping, starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard every single day here. Just because you are playing a game I still love. Oh, I still love it too. I love it so much. Even more so now that I'm actually getting to do the story. Because this is my fourth time to that part of the story. I never seen it from back in the day. So like my love is growing any heavier actually being able to do the plot now. And right now, honestly, I can see why people freaking love Promathia. Like, the story is way more interesting than Rise of Xylar or the bait game. Now, answer me, boy. Unless you want to be ripped apart from the inside. But then again, I get now thinking about it. I get the other two fans who are more war building, while that one seemed way more like character focused. Maybe now thinking about it, I probably wanted that one seemed a little more interesting. Not saying the other ones wasn't, but Geki Long, don't lose this. Oh shit! Did you give up the amulet? Come on! Stop thinking and start talking. Tell me what you what to say. Tell me what to say. Oh, let me get by removing that. Now she actually can communicate with the kid, can't she? What? So does that mean that chick is a Zylog? If she can communicate with him. Oh, you get Battle Man? Play consistently from Elite until January. Oh, yeah, you played way longer than I did then. I only played from Elite up to 2010 and then stopped and just recently came back. But like back in the day, as I'm pretty sure you know, it was impossible to get anything done in the game without having multiple people. So, now that everything Whooply's soloable, like, the whole reason is mainly story time heal as I try my best to beat all the expansion Whooply in the order it came out. Oh, Paishi. I'm with you. Paishi is our little waifu heal. For the time being, especially since Lion is technically dead for the time being. Yeah, cause back in the day, I beat the bait game and only got like a handful of missions to Wild Xylot and then a couple missions in Wing of the Goddess, but I never touched or was able to touch Chain of Promathia or Treasure of Otagon. So like them two are completely blind playthrough, and then again, like all the expansions are technically blind playthrough after a couple of missions. But yeah, I'm so happy I could finally actually get to see the story now. Chain of Promathia, before they nerfed it, took some wheat till to get oh yeah, like from my understanding, like, and from the main reason, like back in the day when I never did do any Chain of Promathia, I remember everybody in my link shell was just like, no, we're not doing it. Too much work, it's too hard, it takes too much time. So yeah, it seems they have nerfed it pretty heavily now. But then again, didn't they like remove like all the level caps, and that was like one of the biggest reasons have got easier? Which is good, honestly. It's just like, because I feel like there's a story, you know, everyone should see, especially if you're playing the game. That thought, the thought is you, and the song is yours, and someday that hope will become our dream, our prayers. The thought of hope, let us sing. Well, let the song ring across all of Vana'diel, and was split asunder will once more become whole of all eternity. Okay, yeah, real quick. Let me get that thingy back on. There we go. Well, goodbye, guy. Is he trying to answer me? You're a Zylog, so he probably is. Yeah, they removed all the cap. Yeah, that was from my understanding. I think they removed most of the level cap from pretty much all the game, except for probably some in-game content. I might be wrong on that, but at least the toy stuff, I think they removed all the caps. It is only that I cannot heal him because I have lost the Whipple of the Soul. Well, the dude had been messing with the Kalu, so maybe he is no longer a Zylog, technically. But with that said, that means Paishi is a Zylog, though, since she can communicate with him. So now come the question, like, have Paishi technically been immortal for, like, thousands upon thousands of years? Or is she any... Or is it because of the... Actually, now thinking about it, maybe it's the Zylog that are technically immortal. Because then, like, the Dukes of Juno, they lived for thousands of years. So yeah, maybe it's not the box that did it. Maybe she just didn't realize she was a Zylog or something. Bring the two children who no longer heal the whipple of the soul, the boy on the right and the boy on the left. I besought the blessing of the king before communication of our journey to the city of Kalu. Those have nothing to fear, those who receive the blessing of the king may abode in the city of Kalu without worry or care. We have made a pledge to the dawn goddess Athena. We shall make all the haste in discovering the cause of the illness and return to the war with neither Zarlog or Kalu. Those, the whipple of the souls, have grown quite far thee. I ask for thee trust. Though much live as before, believe in the honesty of people, as though I did when the thoughts was open to thee. Ah. Hey, the old woman, she back again. Good to see she hasn't been forgotten after Zylog. So the living immortal have finally been born among the children of Dawn. Okay, maybe the Zylog not immortal. Why Windo seek to show us his vision of Promathia. This heavily gaze or garden the Zylog believed to be the goal of all on Vana'diel. What are we waiting for? All of us. We should strike for the perfection. If we behold that vision, we too can understand what they are aiming for. We can join with the Zylogs and be whole once more. This senseless conflict between us will end. What is wrong with all you guys? We have nothing to fear. Diablo is... It is too late. We have already failed. Our heart have been stained with corruption. It cannot be. Dawn Maiden, what are you doing here? It is forbidden to enter that place. Nog? Why don't thee, a Kalu, work for the Zylogs? Lady? The battle have gone beyond the point of salvation. The killing, the lies, the mistake. We are no longer capable of understanding one another. It is all the fault all the fault of the avatars. They are mainly using the full Kalu to thwart the king of Zylor to keep the gate of Promathia closed. Although, then, there is a traitor. All the blood had been spilled as a result of him breaking a promise to you. Though, yet, believe in me, Nog. Though doesn't believe my word, my play, to return the world to a place with neither Zylogs or Kalu. Lady, they calling me a traitor to the Kalu people. However, I never once noted myself to be one of them. I never once considered myself my action as a betrayal. I have returned to your side, That is all I have done. I will never betray your trust in me. Any if the desire I have betrayed betray that trust, lady. Not only the I betray all thy law. It is because I. Oh God, am I gonna wake up in the shadow place again? Yep. Get long. It's fine, Tenzin. Let you take a nap. It'd be fine. I guess it would make sense we would come back here. Since the last 3 crystals we had to go through that maze. Where are you? Hey, are we gonna finally figure out how to open these doors? Help us! And here we are, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say we're gonna have to do like last time, right? And try to find our way through that crystal. So let's get our team out, and I guess let's be on our way. Hopefully there will be nowhere near irritating at that lack crystal was with all the freaking mimics and the ones that wouldn't even light up to begin with. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we don't have a map for that point. Nope. Alright, kind of figured. Let's see. What are we doing? No. What are we dealing with here? Weak. Okay, that still doesn't mean they probably won't try to attack us, but... Oh. Please don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. Impossible to gauge! Yay, don't you love protectors? Okay. Let's kill it. Time to actually find out if we're gonna have mimics or not. I'm hoping this is gonna be just like the very fourth one we did. What was that? I think it was a haul up? Where it was just like super straightforward. Okay, you guys attacking me? Yes, you are. Any of you guys are totally mad. Okay, good. Not a mimic. Ow, that 0 damage hurt so much. There we go. Anyway. Alright, let's try to activate this tank. Yep, let's go. So I wonder if we're gonna get bumped out to a whole new land once we get done with it. Cause the last time we did the other 3, we ended up in freaking Tenzin. So I wonder. Or technically this and Tenzin is pretty much like the new area for this expansion. Let's see, okay, yeah, this one way. I guess honestly we will see soon enough. Who knows, maybe it'll be another new city. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, that was a teleporter. If it's any on, I can't tell from here. And I'm starting to send. Wait a minute. Is that where we gotta go? That was odd. I'm not trusting it. I'm not trusting one that we don't have to fight. Don't get me wrong, if there was no other around here, I guess I have no other choice, but... Is something attacking? Oh. Hi, you two. What are we dealing with? Oh, wow, decent challenge. That's surprisingly. Oh well, it's still gonna die fairly quick, so it's fine. Hell, I did way up. Hell, you kill my actually level from that. Alright, your turn. Can someone please heal me? Hell, we might actually die. Okay, no, we good. We good. I was starting to worry there for a moment. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we probably should have bought a white mage. That way we could sneak through this. Actually, we might just need to be more careful. I wonder what happens if we die. I guess that is a good question. Let's see, playing one white maid, they say. It'd be fun, they say. Well, I guess we can wait to find out, everybody. Yeah. I'm bringing my white mage. I am not messing with that. Well, shit. That's what I get for being cocky, I guess. So... If... Just a little example here. Do I just go back to that room where the crystal is and will I just get teleported back in? I really hope that is the case. Let's see, go to south real quick. I'm gonna pick up my white maid so we can sneak in bids. I hope that is the case. If so, there shouldn't be that big of a problem to actually get back though. I'm hoping like when we just walk in the room it just instantly just teleport us down, wake us up. Or we just wake up in that random whatever that place is inside the crystal. Yeah, I'm on Moogle. I need you to change my sub job. Thank you. That way we got sneaking and biz on our warrior. Okay. Let's go. Alright, teleport back to the books, and then from there we will go back out into the Northlands and try to head back in. And see if we're gonna be fine. Wait a minute. No, I don't want north. We want... Oh, south. I mean, we want north. Okay. Real quick also, like... Okay, yeah, we got enough affiliate. Well, we don't gotta worry about de-leveling or anything. I wasn't sure how far into 91 we actually was. Okay, teleport. Off we go. Time to start a little bit of walking again. It's fine. We will get where we're going. I hope. Alright. You know, also I'm thinking, I wonder if they actually gonna make up what that cutscene again now, thinking about it. You know, since we died, so we technically failed the mission. Okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. Honestly, I would not doubt they will make her do it again. Which is fine, we should be able to get through most of it. Because it might just be like the final boss fight and Wise as Law. Well, every time we die, we had to watch the cutscene. And here we technically not fighting a boss, we'll say. But yeah, honestly, when we get into that place, for Elite walking around, because honestly, like, fighting the teleporters is not that big of a deal, but I'm realizing the ones that are literally they'll just equip with high levels, the ones that are like decent challenger does. Like, I'm learning, they are not so bad on their own. The problem is that, you know, they just link so quickly between so many others. Like that there was the downfall. So hopefully doing sneaking and biz we will have no problem. We can actually avoid them. Or maybe we just need to learn to actually be more careful of how we walk around. That also could be the case. Cause you know, I was trotting around with not a care in the world, so alright. Alright, open up. Let's see the strategy guy actually telling the truth here about how we don't have to fight that monster again to open that door. Kind of wish it was like a home point, like right before we enter though. That'd be so nice. Yeah, that way we wouldn't have to walk back out here every time we die. Get out of the way, Vitals. No! God damn it, we just missed the elevator. Well, I guess we're waiting. Yay. I'm on the elevator. Come on. Down. Shush, shush. Down. Thank you. Ooh. It was like dissipated enemies. Well, I guess we will probably deal with them eventually, because I imagine this is not going to be the last time we're going to be in that shrine. Like, probably by a long shot, not the last time we're going to be here. So we have been here, what, like 4 times now? Okay, yeah. Awesome. So it is literally going to be just like, you get walking, you get sucked in. So good. We don't gotta deal with no cutscenes. Okay, let's get our team, and then we will start maging up here. Cause honestly though, if we had like more MP, we would have been fine though, to be totally honest. I'm starting to think maybe we need to go back to our original team setup of all like the magic used on Paladins. Okay, we did some in the White Mage, okay. Well, that and also, since we are here, we're gonna leak find out, like, do these Motto have like true sight and whatnot? See, ladies and gentlemen, this is why you level a White Mage right here. When times like this, you can just turn invisible and hopefully not to deal with anyone or anything. I hope. So which way was the item? I don't remember what way we went last time for the full item. Hell, for all I know, this might be just randomly generated. Oh, that one. Because the ones that are sitting at the teleporter, they are not a problem. It's just the ones... And I did nothing. Just the ones that are kind of just walking about is the problem. But then again, them all the ones supposedly that you added here to make, you know, high levels. Jesus, just, still not awake from waking up. But yeah, just to make like high levels, like worry about, you know, walking around here super freely. And honestly, now I see why I need to worry about them. Because honestly, the first 3 times we've been through that zone is like, eh. But that one, for whatever reason, it's just like, nah, we're gonna just straight up kill you. Well, that is fancy. We got all trees and whatnot. Oh, you son of a... Okay. Okay, so you guys can indeed just see through invis. Awesome. Well, so much for that idea. I get now we know if we die again. I'll just put my samurai back on. I'm gonna adjust my party though. Like when we kill these down, I'm adjusting my party. I'm not a huge fan of having literally one character be able to heal us, especially when we are taking, you know, so much damage because of how the linking is. And also how all White Mage are not exactly the best White Mage. So yeah, once I kill these things, I'm gonna find us a nice little corner. And also I'm gonna start trying to avoid people. That'd probably be also a good plan. By the way, how much billion we getting from that? 258, not horrible. Maybe I should have bought that affiliate wing before heading out. Because I believe, isn't today Sunday? So I think the affiliate wing should be back up for sale now. And I think another one's your aggro. Yep, another one's your aggro. Awesome. Okay, I'm becoming a less of a fan of this place. But then again, wasn't it like back in the day, like when the expansion came out, wasn't the area like farmable for like end game or something? I might be wrong on that. I might just honestly be going crazy on that subject, but. Because when we first got in here, it did talk about, like, using items, you know, for some type of armor or something. Real quick. Okay, there is one behind us. How about I thought? There we go. To kind of bump up my team heal. What level are you guys? Decent challenges. So all of them are going to be roughly decent challenges, huh? Okay. Hopefully the freaking difficult core will balance back down once we actually beat that. Yep. As of now, I am another one. Just goddamn Link. But yeah, as of now, I am a warrior. I mainly picked the warrior just so, because, like, since it was a tank back in the day, of just being like, I feel like maybe a warrior will be good as a do we got 3 of them now? Come on. Like, I was thinking they might be in, like, a good job, to have strength and be able to fight, for as we walk our way through content. But then again, from what I've been hearing as of recently, supposedly pet jobs is where it's at nowadays, so eventually I need to get me a pet job, and they just killed me again. Okay. Yeah, they're probably not gonna joke around. I'm really wishing we did have a home point out here. But it's good to know we don't have to watch the cutscene again. So, yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, like, supposedly, like, Beatmaster and Summoner right now is supposed to be, like, obscenely overpowered. I still need to actually unlock them 2 jobs. They can take any now. Have 3 of the super weapons. Yeah, I don't have any, like, special weapons or anything at all on me. To be honest, what level is my weapons? It might be time to upgrade this thing. 77? Yeah, it might be time to upgrade this thing. Now thinking about it. So let's go. Now that I know sneaking and vid don't matter. Let's go back, get all Samurai back on as a sub. I think we will. I think I'm gonna stop by the auction house and see what type of weapon that, or the record eminent lady. See if she got any weapon roughly around my level now. With a wound fencer, warrior, blue mage. Yeah, I never have played as a wound fencer at all. I think if I remember, I think back in the day I might have unlocked blue mage, but I don't remember doing anything with it. But yeah, wound fencer was added like after I stopped playing, so I had no idea at all anything about that job. Because hell, I think the job that never did become was, you know, any job that was added after Wing of the Goddess, I never done. Hell, I don't think I ever was a Corsair now thinking about it. Maybe it was a few jobs. Any in Treasure of Otagon I never got. Let's see, sub job, Samurai. Okay. Real quick, let me check my Moogle, make sure, make sure I don't have any money sitting in our box. 10k. 10k, 10k, you know. I will take it, I guess. Alright, let's go. No, don't stay in the womb. Okay, yeah. We good. But yeah, I'm gonna warn him. We're gonna look at weapons real quick before we head back out there and continue trying to do that mission again. That, and also, now thinking about it, I probably should pick up some arrows. That way, if they get too out of hand, maybe we can start pulling these guys. So that'd probably be a good call too, because we can pull them one at a time in areas that we know we gotta fight them. It might make our life a little more easier as well. Cause we can take one. We can take about two. And when we get like 3 or 4 on us, that when they become a problem. Oh yeah, let's stop in here and see about some arrow. Because I don't need arrow to do much damage. I just need them to pull. I'm pretty sure these guys sell some, don't they? I'm not crazy. Well, I could be. Ah, here we go. Let's see, wooden arrows. Oh wow, the fire arrows that we got is literally 150 bucks a piece. Good. Let's try 5.99 of you. Okay. I wonder, do they stack? Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to combine them when we actually use 6. Okay. Because hell, like, we only have made it to, what, the 2nd stage? So... And I believe, what, 3, maybe 4, stages for, one of them crystal zones, so we still got a decent way to go. Okay. Let's see what we are looking at here real quick. Bid... Weapons, axes. Oh wow, wow, that loaded quickly. Yeah, by level. Here we go. What do all do? All's only like what, 40 something? Actually, not that bad, expensive at all. Let me see, what is mine? 51 dex and agility. Okay, let's go check about this lady over here real quick before we spend the money. Because who knows, she might actually have an axe at our level. And hell, we got, how many shards do we got now? We got like a obscene amount. Oh yeah, we capped out. So yeah, maybe we should actually start finishing some. What the hell was that noise? Oh, somebody using a tank. Damn it, I didn't mean to talk to you. No! No, I didn't want to talk. Real quick. I can trade you. Yeah, here you go. Get that out of my inventory. Let's see. We need 71 to 98. Okay, here we go. 51 dex and invasion, 87. Sure. There we go. Because, what am I? Yeah, 51. Okay. 51, 61, so 10 more. Same speed. Dex is higher by 1, and evasion is higher. Agility is down, though, but I will take it. Okay. Anyway, off to South Sandoria, and then back we go to the mission at hand. As soon as I'm able to actually click on the crystal. There we go. There's a lot of people on the night. Maybe Sunday, like wait night in the game. I don't know. Travel to another home point. North. Okay. So by the way, I take it what, cause you say you don't play anymore, right, dude? Like, did you do, like, mat level all Skeleton, did all the stuff, and just kinda burned yourself out? Or did one of them cases where, like, you planning on coming back and, eventually? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Let me do something real quick. That way my bot don't get all like all up and on real quick. Yeah, there's the button. There you go. Yeah, go for it. As long as it's not porno or violence. Okay, good. So it's over here. Oh, this was your character, wasn't it? Jesus, that text is so small. There we go. Let's see. Oh wow, I actually did some crafting. I would see fishing with you think, huh? Yeah, yeah, that seems. That seems like you pretty much done everything, huh? So say what? Pretty much in game for the most part. Wow, DPS. Wait, 3,500 damage, 140. Who can use it? Red Mage, Paladin, Blue Mage. Okay. Monk, Deep, Red, Blue, Ninja. Yeah. That. You played the game for a long time, I see. I pretty much did everything I had. Two of the new super weapons. So, you was around for, oh gee, there was, Lapices of Vana'diel, right? The last expansion? Or did you stop before that came out? I'm not for sure that that would lead there on that expansion. Because, like, yeah, if you did everything as it looked like, yeah, I can totally understand why you stopped playing. Especially since I don't think, actually, are they still adding like content that they're just not adding story content? I think that's what it is. It's amazing. Yeah, I still haven't done that much of myself, but like I only did enough to actually. What am I doing? I need a mount. I only ever did enough of Lapsy up to I could use my NPCs in the map fight. That's as far as I have got as of now. From the little bit I have played of it, and honestly, like actually playing through the story now, and knowing roughly what the plot is for Lapsy is like, I can see how that was gonna be a really awesome like Tiljokel type of expansion. Especially, you know, especially for me, since, you know, I'm, like, super invested in the story. And honestly, it's just, like, I'm so proud of, like, how, like, what, 15 years ago? I think 15. I think that was, they are 2015 this year. Like, how much build-up was literally for the end. You know, I give it a Square Enix, honestly. It actually felt like they cared about the story. I'll lead up to where I am right now, you know. We will see how I feel when we get to Wing of the Goddess, because from my understanding, Wing of the Goddess is like the weakest story-wise. But we will see how much of that is, you know, is the game fault, or how much of that was just that content coming out so slowly. Because from what I've been hearing about Wing of the Goddess, it sounded like it took years for that story to get done, so maybe that didn't help the case. Which should be interesting, since we are pretty much playing the story back to back to back. You know, for the most part. Because honestly, like, my goal is for Final Fantasy XI, though, is all the story content, all the jobs, all the summons, and all the wank missions for each of the nations. Like, that is pretty much my goal as of now. We will see how I feel, you know, when we do all that stuff, and, you know, when we talk... I went the wrong way, didn't I? And when we actually get into in-game stuff, because... Oh, yeah, I was supposed to go up a few moments ago. Because maybe it's just me, and just my attitude towards MMOs, I don't know, but, like, in-game stuff never have really interested me that much in any MMO. I think that had more to do with me being, like, the story being the carrot on the stick, not a new shiny piece of armor being the carrot. Because in my head, like, I always beat all the story, all the bosses, like, why would I need more powerful armor? I killed everything, you know? Just how my mindset is with MMOs in general, especially story MMOs. So, it should be interesting to see how I'm gonna fall when we actually beat all the content. Yeah, get out of the way, robot. But honestly, that is still, like, easily probably like 6 to 7 months away from now. Cause we've been beating about... Cause let's see, we started Wise as Law I think on the 14th. So, probably looking at, for us at least, probably like 2 expansions a month. So, oh yeah, about... Yeah, probably about 4 to 6 months. We should be at full on in-game content. So, should be interesting. Play 14 now, but I admit I still like 11. Yeah, I play, like, I have a subscription to 14. I have a Matt character at, yeah, I got a Matt White Mage, level 60 White Mage, and I think a level, like, 57-ish. Gobble, and then I got a whole bunch of other jobs just at random levels. And, like, I haven't beat, Heaven Wars at all yet. I literally got up to the point where I hit Matt level in the story, and I just kind of stopped. Because I am horrible at, especially since that's how that game is, you know, how you level by doing the story. I just stopped playing the story since I hit Matt level, because it's like, I don't want to wait a billion, you know? I don't want to do a mission and not get a billion for it. So I was kind of leveling up my gobble so I could continue doing the story. And then I got sucked back into 11 again, and here we are. But yeah, like, Final Fantasy 14 for me, like, I still love 11 more. Because I feel like 11 in a more realized universe, why 11 not so much, oh, 14 not so much. But maybe that got more to do with how 14 literally borrowed from every Final Fantasy under the sun, like the normal Final Fantasy tropes. So like my connection to that universe is just nowhere near as high as 11. Like 11 I still adore so much. Well, 14 for me is like, that is like one of the MMO now I just play whenever. Like, I just feel like shutting my mind off and, you know, just pretty much, you know, doing like checklists, you know, like, okay, time to turn in my daily, time to do my, my like 10 or so, dungeon rotations, or, you know, my, like that type of stuff. But because of that, like 14 never have really like caught my interest. by any means. Don't get me wrong, I still like 11 better than most MMOs that are out on the market, but beyond that, it just kind of, it's just dull for me. Eventually, I mean, requirement. Yeah, the main part, honestly, I think the main reason I never got into the story in 14, because I was following the story pretty much up to early, late 30s, early 40s, level-wise, and I just kind of fell off the story, because I ended up hitting, like, that gap where, like, all, like, the dungeon stuff, all the main stuff that, you know, you had to be in party for, story-wise, it just became one of them cases where people just like, hurry up, we on a timer, we gotta get this done, and it just, in return, I couldn't enjoy the cutscenes or anything, so I just started skipping so many cutscenes and be like, I will come back and watch these later back in my house, and I just never have went back and watched them, so I just kind of, like I said, around late 30s, early 40s, I just lost track of the story, like, I can't even tell you what Heaven Wars is about at all, and I'm at level in that game. You know, just like that panic kind of set in. Because honestly, as I think you have seen, you know, being around here for 11 with how I do the story, I kind of really, like, you know, get into it, kind of role-playing it a little bit. Have I summoned my whole party? No, I haven't. We need Tron. There we go. And I just felt like I couldn't do that. I always felt like, you know, I was being watched and kind of put along in that game. And it did not help that, like, especially in Heaven Wars. Like, the first couple missions inside Heaven Wars was like super irritating to do for me. At least playing as a white mage. I don't know how it would have been playing as another job, but as a white mage, like, some of the missions felt like it wasn't even about skill anymore. It was about, you know, doing, like, okay, activate this item, then do this item, then do that item. Congratulations, you win. You know, it became more like puzzle bait to me, which I didn't really enjoy. But like I said, at the beginning of Heaven Wars, though, like, the thought, like, maybe, like, 10 hours of Heaven Wars was that for me. Okay. Are you gonna try to attack us, aren't you, little buddy? Hey, buddy. How you doing? Okay, you walking off. Okay, that nothing. But yeah, maybe eventually I will get into Heaven Wars, like, story-wide to the same extent as 11, but I don't know. At that point, I don't know that will happen. Maybe whenever they are all like, okay, we remove level cap now in 11 and 14, you can do everything alone. Maybe then I will enjoy it a little bit better. 11 have real quick. Let me check that dude before I thought we in chat, just so they don't walk up on it. Okay. A butt ton challenge. It was the only game I know that doesn't want on a global cooldown system. Yeah, cause then like the it wasn't like the global stuff. That wasn't a thing to what, like, WoW generation type MMOs. Since Final Fantasy technically is, you know, came out before WoW did by 2 years, 2 or 3 years. So maybe that why. But yeah, I have always like stayed in. Literally coming back now playing this again, it just like put like the nail in the coffin for me. Where just like I feel like Final Fantasy 11 is literally the Dark Souls of MMOs. It's hard, it's challenging. You terrified no matter what level you are. For example, look at me right now, and like it's the most rewarding MMO as far like when you finally accomplish what you are doing. So it is like, to me, like, this is the Dark Souls of MMO, where every other MMO is just like, you know, in some way just chasing WoW, or insert whatever Queen MMO that had popular at the time. Well, 11 is, I still feel like the most unique MMO on the market. Any to this day. with that being said, you know, I never play like EverQuest or Ultima or like, you know, any of the MMO that predate 11. Like, I never played any of them. That had more to do with me not having a PC at the time, so maybe if I played them games, I'd be peaking a little distant about 11, but, you know, at least from my understanding, you know, 11, the most unique MMO out there. Like, on a mechanic level, anyway, and just how it operates. There we go. But then again, like, I was originally dating, it was just like... I feel like Final Fantasy 11 was like everything you did. Elite up to in-game, because once again, can't comment about in-game stuff, but... Elite up to in-game, like, everything you did in this game, you know, actually mattered towards your character, into building your character. Might it be, you know, like getting form, showing you how to get more room, doing quests to get more room on your inventory, in your actual inventory, your stat, your story, like, your jobs, like, how everything interact with each other, always feel like everything built into the final goal of what your character is. Well, a lot of, like, newer MMO for me, it just felt like, oh yeah, do this thing, get that item, congratulations, it's good for a week, and now we're just gonna throw it to the wayside because we got something new and shiny out for you. You know, it lacked that feeling for me, at least. Like, they go for every MMO that is out on the market right now. Of just, like, that connection to your character become less of importance. And here we go. But yeah, I just like my own personal thought on that though. Where just like all the new MMOs, just like no, the only thing important is what is important before the net patch, and then after the net patch, it's just gone. There's just no point. It's obsolete. You know, I really admit like that consistency. As far as like everything being connected, just because of like I like that type of game design better than. You know, feel the net shiny. Maybe that's just my old man talking. I don't know. Oh, do we got another flint? Yep, we got another flint. Let me see. Okay, is that not an AoE? I don't think that AoE failed. Oh well. But yeah, I get now to say who's dwelling on the whole Final Fantasy 14 thing while we killing stuff real quick. Honestly, I think another issue I have, other than the whole rushing bit that the community seemed to have, especially for the mission that involve actual cutscenes. I kind of honestly, I'm not a fan of how like inconsistent Final Fantasy 14 is, like with the story itself, with just mainly the way they handle it. I've never been a fan of like, you know, like some cutscenes gonna be, you know, voice, some cutscenes gonna be text. And have the cutscenes both be interchangeable as far as like the presentation behind it, you know? The example I get would be like if you walk up and talk to an NPC, of course it's fine being subtitles. But if you're gonna have like a fancy cutscene with like character moving around, interacting with stuff, you know, doing things in the cutscene, and then not having voice, or having voice but the net one not being voice, that just inconsistency, it just also kind of bothered me a decent amount. Because it's kind of like one of them cases where like, just pick one. Like, either do complete voice for everything that have actual animation, or don't do it at all, you know? That's the other thing that kind of irritates me about 14. But then again, that, once again, is a problem with any video game that does that. Like, I don't like that, how, like, inconsistent it is. Because it make the game feel cheap in a lot of ways. Where just, like, did you guys just not have the budget to do dialogue here?
But, you know. I guess it is what it is with 14 particular on that. With that being said, like I say, anyway, all my complaining about 14, like, I still enjoy 14 more than, like, 90% of any MMO that came out after WoW. So, there was always that to take with it. You know, I complain because I care. Because if I didn't care, I wouldn't be complaining at all. Oh, okay. Yep. There we go. Come on, don't be a mimic. You're gonna be a mimic, aren't you? You son of a bitch. I wonder, are we actually supposed to go through the teleporter that is lit up? The problem... Oh, wait a minute. No, he'll want. Problem is, I don't want to go through that teleporter because that teleporter usually means we head back. But I never saw one lit up that not the one we came through, though. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, dude, we can, weapon kill AoE literally killed everything around here before they can even attack us. That is fantastic. Mimic! Oh, no, it's not a mimic. We good. Thought I'd warn you, though, for a moment. Okay, how many more we gotta do? This is number 3, right? Because in the past, it's always been, what, 3, sometime 4? That one already... That one always lit up. Try that one over here. At least it's good to see the consistency of like all these, all the teleporter always being like on the edge. Should we kill him? Yeah, let's kill him. Okay, it'll lie. I don't like how that level like lie to you like after like how hard things are. I guess if dubs are not like decent challenge, anything like under or over decent challenge is just like a lie. Or I get anything over a decent challenge is a lie. Alright, time to kill the freaking little cabin trolls off on the side here. Damn it, I couldn't say yes in the lap. Oh well. There we go. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Yes, let's go. Goodbye, little monster. I couldn't tell if he was actually gonna try to kill us or not, but... Well, this is a place. Alright, let's go pick a corner and I get to start walking around it. Okay. Then again, it might actually be the final one, so maybe that one we thought would up in the middle. Incredibly easy. I do not like how we can do that now. Like, what do you mean incredibly easy? Is that like the new middle ground between like easy and worthless? Oh wow, is it actually gonna be 4 for that one? Let me see. How are you people? Impossible to gauge. What about that one? Probably impossible to engage, yeah. Come on, connect to that one. There you go. We gotta stay in that corner where we get knocked against the wall just in case them guys are actually impossible. My god, so many dudes now. I'm out. Let's do it. Let's see. Oh, nope, he's still alive. He is missing, so it'll lie. Impossible. That and it looked like that one is a mimic, because it should have popped up by now, shouldn't it? I feel like it should have. Yeah, this is a mimic for sure. Oh well, I get we can't get Fort Try every time, huh? There we go. Alright, back on the road we go. Hopefully we will find what we're looking for fairly quick here. Now just a no teleporter out, or is it literally nothing? No, the way out. Okay. Well, I guess let's go see what behind where we originally spawned. See if there was anything at all here. Oh, I think we might have found the net one. There's a lot of dudes around here, so there's probably gonna be a mimic. I feel like how you know it's a mimic or not if it's like surrounded by like 100 distant enemies or something. Wow, the thing actually got a decent amount of health. I give it that. There we go. Just torn a little bit. Okay. I thought I was against the wall and I wasn't. Well, it died, so I got time to test the theory. Oh, okay. Never mind. Maybe more enemy does not mean mimic. Yep, let's go. These guys are dying yet now, so I'm not gonna deal with them. Okay, let's see, what was I? She's a challenger. I wonder... Let's see, okay, 2 weeks. I'm starting to question if there was like a special thing we're supposed to be doing here. And not just the normal teleporting. If we find no teleporter, I'm gonna look up the strategy guide and see, because we technically own a new mission. We technically own 5-2 of Chain of Promathia now. I haven't even looked at what we were supposed to be doing. I'm just assuming because, you know, the last couple of times we've been here, this is what we have done. But then again, I see the castle off in that distance, so maybe we are good. So the castle usually where the bosses lie, so yeah, I'm going toward the castle. We're gonna see here. Okay, yep. I think we good. Hopefully we don't die on that boss though. We can dream. We can dream so heavily, Hill. Cutscene? Or is it just zoning out? I think it might actually be a cutscene. Yep. Kind of figure from how long it takes to load. Yeah. Just like, nope. Wait. Are we leaving? Or... Oh, geez, we did. We left. God damn it. So... I'm gonna double check real quick. So does that mean we gotta find another way in? I think we do. Yeah. Yeah, I think we do. Okay. Well, that sucks. Especially since we gotta leave summon all people now. There we go. Just get our extra mages out. That way, once again, we get over one. We actually will have an MP to hopefully survive. Oh, there we go. Alright. I get like continue looking. You know, I guess, actually, now thinking about it, this is Mother Quittal number 4, right? Shouldn't it be 5 Quittals? You know, since it wasn't supposed to be like in the lore, it's supposed to be each Quittal, it's supposed to be a weight. So if that's the case, that means we got to do it one more time after this. Which will probably be in-game more than likely. Yeah, when we get to the the end of the expansion. I'm calling it that when shit is gonna get real. Alright. So I'm guessing. So we can't get inside. We gotta find another teleporter, don't we? Decent challenge. Decent challenge. Decent challenge? Incredibly easy. Oh, Jesus. Decent challenge. Okay. Well. This is where all pulling gonna take effect. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope, nope, nope. That ain't all the way attacking us, so I got we killing you, folks. What are you? Oh, you're a decent challenge as well. Okay, we had decent challenges. I feel like we might be going the right way. Accidentally. I'm happy we didn't pull. I didn't realize this thing was a decent challenge as well. You know, to keep this as a one-to-one fight if we can help it. Let's see. Nothing hit me from behind, is it? Okay, no. Oh shit, he just silenced us. That is not good. I am not a fan. I am not a fan of that zone. Oh shit, there was another one. God damn it. And here come another one. We are still silent. Muddle. Man, I hate this zone. I hate it with a passion. There we go. Someone just got impale lights. Thank you. Okay, we might be good. I still don't like that place. Is it me or do they seem to just spawn like around each other? Like they just come out of nowhere. Like once they start attacking you, they just spawn. Good, I'm doing mighty try. I'm not wasting my time with these guys. You know, as we consistently miss, but you know. Come on, team, kill that thing for me. Thank you. At least we get a little bit of a billion for this. Not anything super great, but yeah, I'm starting to think maybe we wake wolves might be a thing to have out here if we die again. There we go. And now, of course, oh shit! Don't attack us! Don't attack us! Okay, cool. I think we good. We release you and then we summon you. Yeah, do the same thing for Tron, because everybody else is whoppily good on MP. Okay. There you go. Let's see. Let's see if we made an opening over here in that corner. Well, we kind of did. Yeah, let's see if we can just book it around without getting any more potted on us. And again, you're a decent challenge. Wait a minute, we might be able to cut a quartz. Okay, that one there might aggro. Okay, good. Nope, he did. Shit. I was hoping. We almost made it. Jesus, look at that. We hit for almost 2,000 and it still like barely did anything to him. Freaking a sword, man. But yeah, you know, Elite 101, you guys are not that bad. You know, all things considered. There we go. Oh god, Sam is home. What have we got ourselves into? Yeah, there was nothing over here. God damn it. Give me a moment, guys. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, let's see if we can get back across without getting everything aggroing. I think we learned a valuable lesson. Just because everything here is tough doesn't mean there is actually anything over here. Okay. Yep. I guess let's try to pull these. And hopefully they don't link on pull. Because if all three of them pull, we are more than likely dead. Okay, good. I don't think we got anything to worry about. At least we do know now we can pull them out, having to deal with links or anything. See, this is the reason I always keep arrows on me. There we go. Let's see, we should be, yeah, we should be able to sneak by now. Okay, now I'm actually curious. Are we just looking for another way in, or are we actually, since the dog, okay, we just aggro a NM. I'm guessing we're going through here. Okay. I get the answer to that question, didn't it? Before, like, how are we gonna get inside the castle? And I get that will also point out the cutscene showed that door. Okay, good. You seem to be a pretty low level in him. Yeah, we get. Are you decking to open the door, or do you just spawn because we touched the door? Okay, good. No, that's what we're supposed to do. So that means maybe we near the end now. I'll probably just cheat myself, but maybe we are. Tenzin? Oh, let me get. We have to go wake you everybody before we can go in the castle. Gekilong. Yo, Tenzin. I get that would make sense. So this is the emptiness. I never believed I would be throttled into its darkness. Gekilong, you have my thanks. If you haven't awoke me, I dared to think what would have happened. But if I am healed, is it possible the others have been taken by the emptiness as well? We must look for them. Alright. Get one of... 3? Who is left? Could technically now just Panchi, right? Panchi the only one? Cause I don't remember, like, was Uma and the Knight wasn't with up, was they? Jeez, I don't even remember, like 5 minutes ago in the cutscene. I get that to show how important they are. All things considered here. Okay, you guys are weak. Okay, we get. Okay, weak. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what we are looking for. Or where it will be. I know we're looking for the door. I just don't know where they will be here. Very good. Till weak. I wonder if the reason we have the teleporter here is because did we like leave our other teammates on the other fort? We might have, now thinking about it. Okay, you are weak. I'm gonna open strategy guy up real quick. We're gonna figure this out. Let's see, bring you over here. Get rid of that. Let me see. Once you enter, you're gonna go to a new area. So net mission. Let's figure this out. I probably did. I would not doubt leaving my people behind. Let's see. Monsters around level 80. I'm guessing them all the monsters that have been aggro on us, huh? Okay, here, because it's saying Thor Island will spawn multiple offspring with a chance of popping, dealing with them. So is it random, like, who it and well? By this, it's 5 islands, though. That is not cool. I think we own 4, right? Whatever. Yeah, that strategy guy not gonna be much help for that. I get let's just run around with our head cut off some more. They're not saying one way or another if there is a pulse on E4 or not. Okay, good. You guys are weak. Until what we knew what that giant light bulb is, though. I guess it is just here for light. And that literally it only purpose. Yeah, I am not seeing it. We do have these, though. I'm guessing that maybe the reason these are here is just so... You know, we can go back if we did miss something. I'm gonna give this a little more look around, and if so, I might just head back down and see if we can find a person. I want to say we're pretty much right back at the beginning now. Yeah, we are literally right back to the beginning, because this is where the tower was. Let's just check. Let's see if now we got Tenzin. Can we go in here, or do we have to go and get Paishi and all the other people? Yeah, it's still broken. Let me see. I'm gonna double check these strategy guys. Let's see. And the modules are stronger in that other area. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we did. We messed up. We were supposed to touch each of them doors on 3, 4, and 5. Cause we met to fighting 2 NMs along the way. Okay, well, to answer that question, I thought what we gotta do, I guess. Well, like we are traveling back down, because it should be 5. So, we just gotta keep track of that and we'd be good. Oh, God. Pan is here. Hey, Pan! Good morning, good afternoon. Good 6 a.m., 5 a.m., whatever it is for you right now. Welcome. How you doing, dude? You're just in time. I'm lost. You know what that means. Many owls are walking around. Anybody have a rough idea what we are doing? Okay, so number 4. So it should be an NPC or one of our team should be healed. 4:24 a.m. I was close. I was only off by what, like an hour and a half ish. Did you just wake up or you been up all night? Okay, yeah, no door out here. When are you not locked? That is a good question. That is a question I don't have an answer to. Up all night? Ah, being a little night owl tonight, huh? I see. Let's see, the bot fix? Jesus. There we go. Yeah! See, I fixed it. I fixed it just for you, Pan. Just for you. Easy play, okay. $1,000 gil. Oh, there's the door. Wow, I just totally missed that somehow. Alright, oh, Jesus. Oh, let me guess. Each of the MM are gonna be the bosses that we have fought. The other, like, 3 crystals, isn't it? today the holiday, it's a free day for me. So I'm up all night. Hey, there you go. Only up for what, like another like 2-3 hours at best? Yeah, I think it might be a holiday here in America too. Like, I need to figure that out. Cause I noticed some stuff earlier today. Just like that should not be happening for a few more days. So I think it might be a holiday happening here too. It's not Easter or something, is it? I have no idea. I lost track of holiday like a decade ago. I'm doing pretty good. My house is not flooded, so I'm doing good. I got really nothing to complain about yet. You missed it when I woke up today. Like I was running late because I was up late. Hey, all night, buddy. But I'm actually awake now, so I'm doing good. I'm starting to get hungry though, because I literally just rolled out of bed and just started up tonight. What happened? Oh! Oh yeah, you wasn't here that night, was you? Can't get along. We will get back to you in a moment, dude. That night we ended up having, like, horrific, storms and tornadoes here. Wiped out a whole bunch of stuff, flooded like parts of the town. My power kept on going in and out that night. Technically the train ended up going down like I think twice. I'm getting a picture up so you can see what happened. But this is my town right now. Like that right here is what it looked like 90 a mile away from here. So, yeah. It was bad that night, as you can tell. So. I always fall asleep, you know it. That is true, you do. You do indeed. But yeah, that's literally like the other side of my town right now. So yeah, when I went to sleep that morning, like on the news, it was like I think it was the red cloths were coming in and actually pulling people out by helicopters and boats. It was that bad. I told you exactly when I saw the news. Yeah. It's like, from my understanding, I think the town, like 2 towns over is like literally 100% flooded. Like buildings are like non-existent anymore. And I want to say like the town over got hit by a tornado or something. I know some town around here got hit by a tornado that night. But here, like, all flooding is not as horrible as some other places, but lucky enough where I live, like the suburbs I live on, are technically up on a hill, so pretty much fine hill. If I go like a little farther in town, it's gonna get a little iffy, but yeah, everything's really good. The wolves that we had were like, when I looked out of the window that morning before I fell asleep after the storm happened, like some trees were kind of flipped over, but other than that, like in that part of the neighborhood, we are good. With that being said, like I said, our power did go out a few times last night, so yeah, like, we got enough food for a couple of days, so we should be fine. And Sam made it to work and made it home alive, so I'm guessing it's not too bad out there, only in the part of town we in right now. Okay, let's see. What's going on with it, dude? Get along. Are you actually going to talk to me, or are you just going to say my name with a question mark? We're just going to move on. The place. If Beak of Life had never forest here, I feel is what they call the emptiness. I knew that if I follow you, something extremely would bound our coins, but this. My mind yet reel from the knowledge that the Xylor and the Kalu still exist in that war, the ancient people who tried to open the gate of Promathia, and to think that the legend of the Mother Crystal contained depth below each surface of Vana'diel were true. I must track down what the Juno diplomat Nog. He and I must have a discussion. Let us be on our way. Okay, 2 down. No tornado that can beat plenty. On the other hand, true, so true. Like, I will perish, but the dream itself will stay alive. Fell asleep because I entertain you. Thank you, Pan. Thank you. Hey, I guess honestly, you know, all things considered here. Hey, look at that. My NPC didn't leap. You know, to be totally honest, like I never understood why people take offense when people fall asleep to you. You know, especially if they wasn't already, you know, bored to till beforehand, like a doctor office or something. But like, I always took it as a compliment, honestly. You know, just like, if you're gonna go sleep to my flamboyance, like, I feel like that's a good thing, because, you know, I'm the last thing you listen to before you possibly go off and die in your sleep. I know it's more than all, but I take great solace in knowing, you know, I'm the last thing before you up to the sleepy land. Hopefully you don't die though, but just in case. Okay. We need to find a way down. I have no idea where the way down is. But they like watching you until shouldn't it have been a teleport like over here somewhere? I wonder if we die and we have to walk our way back up, do we have to rescue our 2 friends again? I wonder if that will be a thing at all. Let me see real quick. Idle Wanderers are the one we need to avoid. Okay. Okay, no, that's not a teleportal. So I get if they have idle in their name, that's the one we need to be terrified of, huh? Sometimes you to be up until late to the sea. Aww. Now you're just trying to boot my ego, aren't you, Pan? I do appreciate it though. It's not a teleportal, is it? No. Oh, is that a way down? Please be a way down, be a way down, be a way down. Haha, way down. Awesome. Let's go save our wonderful waifu, shall we? Because I'm pretty sure she was the only one left with her. I feel bad now actually leaving her for last. Like, especially since we were put together before everyone else. I guess I'm not a good husband to a waifu, or am I? Let's see. I don't even remember, like, You know, like you seeing the gate here. But then again, I wasn't exactly looking for the gate, so maybe that's why I didn't notice them before. You know, Lee, we got very calming music for a very depressing zone. Lee, we got that working in our favor right now. Who is my waifu? Paichi. You will see her when I find her. I fell head over here in love with Paichi last night before. She is a nice little elven girl that literally just cut the crap and go straight to the point. She come across a little mean and heartless, but you know, gotta love the funk. Oh, did I find it? Aha! I think we found it. And also, she's technically immortal, so she's technically, like, in her 40s, but she don't age, and she kind of, at first it was a little creepy because she looked like she was like 15, but now we know she is like 40, so we good. We got nothing to worry about. Okay. Come on, buddy. Let go. You're not gonna stand in the way of my lovely lady. Yeah, the one I had to figure out how to say her name from Google, and then I still don't say it right because I do not want to abide, you know, by that punctuation. But whatever the fancy word is for pronouncing. Like, no, screw that. It's Paichi. It's not really like Posh, wasn't it? I think it was Posh. I think it's how it's supposed to pronounce her name. I like Paichi better, it's cuter. Ah, god damn it, Uma. Shit. So Paichi is at the top. God damn it. No one wants you, Uma. Pronunciation. There's the word, yes. That's the fancy word for it. Gekilong, is that you? Where is Paichi? Why isn't she here? Such a bad boy. I try, Pan. I try. Ah, I see. Our search for her continues. That may sound strange, Gekilon, but as I lay dreaming, I am sure I heard Paichi's voice calling to me. I believe she is somewhere deep in the bowels of the dreadful realm. Please, Gekilon, help me find Paichi. We must all escape the awful place together. Okay, I wonder if we're done now. I think now we could probably just go to the castle. And now we just gotta fight our way back up, though. Because supposedly it was only 3, 4, and 5 is where we're supposed to have been going. You're hoping this is a teleporter out. And not a mimic. But yeah, honestly though, it's just like, you know, honestly, although the relationship with Paichi might get a little complicated, you know, once Lion come back alive, that might be a little bit of a problem. But I guess we will cross that bridge when the time comes. You know, since I personally like Paichi, well, Lion on the other hand, literally technically want to run away with her, so. I get technically I'm more the hupping food for Lion. This is going to come a very odd love triangle by the end of the game. I'm calling it now. Oh, I'm trying to kill everything, Pan. Don't worry. Oh, Jesus. I killed it. Any of it did knock me out. And it looked like it a mimic. Okay. Anybody else or... Okay, good. Now, we good. I'll turn to that one. Hopefully the net one, not a mimic. You see, that one is a way down. Yeah, that a way down. We need to actually be going up now. I don't even remember like which one we went through to go up at all. Like, I'm not even for sure if it's random, like which gate take you up and which one doesn't. Either way, I guess we walk around the edge and eventually we will find it. Since they all the way on edges. Come on, third time to charm heal. This is the third one, right? Hopefully I'm not using that. Wow, Punchron, you just getting up and in there, aren't you? Wait. Fine, let go. And there can be a mimic. Yeah, I think there was a mimic too. God damn it. Edge of the map of life. Everything important all the way on the edge. That one on the edge is so cool, Pan. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill these things just so we don't have to deal with them chasing after us, literally doing no damage. And also, like that, I need them to do randomly aggro the ones that can actually damage us. Okay. There we go. Okay. Number 4, maybe. It gotta be the last one hill, right? Look at the sword of like how many of these things are in that map. That was an odd animation. It kind of looked like you tried to heal itself, though. Oh, wait a minute. I think that was a weapon kill by one of my party members because everything around it is dead. I guess good job whoever did that. And I wasn't exactly against the wall. Anything? No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Yeah, we are out of here. Let's go. Hopefully we officially done with, you know, going down, I hope. Okay. Up to the net teleporter. Let's see. Wasn't the teleport like... no, let's just go around. Let's not do anything funky here. Now is not the time to be like, I think it's over here. Could it be here? I don't know. Like, maybe this is not the time to be all wheelie dealy just running around. Especially since we don't even know if these things are all like just randomly generated or not. After all, which one spawns. And that one is broken, so not that one. That just looked like teleported down. Hi, big guy, don't mind me. That one don't have anything either. God damn it. Maybe they do actually recognize like what we have done and what one it mimics. Maybe that is the thing. Maybe that one these are all empty. I guess that kind of would make sense if you think about it. But I don't know. I don't know if I should buy that yet. Alright, here we go. Well, he'll go nothing. Actually, I shouldn't say he'll go nothing because actually it does. It's not the teleporter. We gotta walk around some more. Oh! Ow, almost. I almost stayed against the wall. Aha! Well, goodbye, buddy. You can continue trying to hit me for nothing. I'm out. Okay, so this should be 4, this should be 5. Okay, so this should be the lap 1, so... Does that mean we can just walk straight into the castle now, maybe? Let's see. At least it's good to see the tell where we end up in the zone is always the same. So maybe it actually does, you know, not be random. Hopefully they, with not actually picking up our team member, that's the reason, like the castle, we couldn't go into it. I guess it would make sense since I'm pretty sure once we fight the bot, we're inside the castle. It's just like, okay, you done heal. And if Uma is actually telling the truth, then Paishi should be inside the castle. Because this is like the deeper we can go, because there's only 5 levels to the building. Or the dimension, I guess. Time to see. You better not lie to me, Uma. Nope, we get. Yep, that what was happening. We just did not have all the team. By Athena Teals. I know, this is the reason I left, Tenzin. If we go any farther, we will plunge into the emptiness. Then we must backtrack and find another path. Yo. Gekulong. There's something oh, jeez, I guess it would make sense Nog would be here because he was technically there with us. I was just hoping we would just leave him inside of a crystal for eternity. Ah, good to see you all safe and well. Nog? Huh. I see that Diablo spoke the truth. Oh, you went and taught the Diablo too? Although I did not think it strange that one could enter the emptiness without being been devoured by the darkness. You met with Diablos? Tenzin, thank you for catching up. Yes. In here, a dream war of the mass. He said that if I help you, Gekilong, he would find a way out of that place. Help Gekilong? Are you a good guy or are you a bad guy? What are you? The guy is bothering me. He keep like flip-flopping between the two. Like I can't put my finger on which one he actually is. Did the exit lie in the direction? I believe so. It have been in the past. Well then, step aside. This is a little light remaining within the vessel. Oh wow, you can actually take that into another dimension? That's a nice little item, isn't it? Okay, that is cool. I want that power. We could literally build a bridge all the way up to the top if we wanted to. Well then, so, as long as I have breath in my body, I will find you, kid, no matter what it takes. Well, feel free to go kill the bot for us if you want. I don't think you're going to, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this, I guess. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to go in. There we go. Alright. Boss battle time, everybody. Good job, team, running in after me. I wasn't betting you got the fault at all like you have in the past. A dead end? Show yourself, kid. Oh, are these like bosses like a part of his mental psyche or something? I guess it would kind of make sense. Oh, great. There were 3 of these guys. That might be, it might be a little bit of a problem. Okay, let's get team healing out, and, we'll see what we can actually do here. Because I really don't want to run into that cave we went into earlier where we just did not have enough MP for healing spell to keep us alive. There we go. I wonder any exactly specific one we should kill for us. Oh, it's just literally the 3 bosses. Okay, let's attack the ones on the side, because usually the ones on the side are usually weaker, right? I feel like. Oh, are they only gonna aggro one at a time? That is odd. Why is it only one at a time? Oh, no, here they come. I am so confused by that boss battle. Like, every way. I'm so used to Japan, like, pop out and then everybody just jumps us. That's why I'm used to here. Oh, I just realized something. They took away my TP. I had like 100% TP, man. Ooh. Oh, okay, mitts. Alright, I guess they're only gonna attack when the other one is almost dead. Huh, okay. I guess I shouldn't be that upset. Like, whatever these bosses want to do, you know? I'm not in a muddle. I'm not gonna tell them what to do. Any if I feel like they are so weak, they might be just a mid-boss. We're probably gonna kill them and then the real one gonna show up. Whoa! Okay. That was not cool. Can you guys please heal me? Just in case he tried to do that again. If I wasn't killed, that was gonna be like a straight up kill on my behalf, but hey, we good. Tron almost died again, but okay, maybe that would explain why he was so weak. Oh shit. Oh, we gotta fight Diablos again. I don't want to fight you, Diablo. Just join us already. Lord Diablos. Paishi! What is your fascination with Paishi, Diablo? Honestly. So we meet again. He who is the one with the kid. Now that the light of the four crystals have been robbed, it will not be long before the land is infected by the emptiness. I feel that it may be impossible to thwart the plans of the kid. If I have only realized earlier what he was attempting. Diablo, are you saying that you know what he is up to? Is it true? Planning to throw Vana'diel into the abyss of the emptiness? That may be the ultimate resolve of his action. However, I do not feel it was the original intent. No, I learned the true abandon of the kid in the form of the dream of this girl. The kid have come from Atar on a mission to protect the Crystal Cape. For what? This is ridiculous. The cape was destroyed without trace when the Xylor tend to open the gate to Promathia over 10,000 years ago. The children of Kalu, Atar, were not destroyed as you thought. It still remained intact. It was alive, waiting in a safe place. A safe place? Beyond the fifth crystal. Gekilong, search out the final muddle crystal. There you will find the truth you seek. I do not understand. Are you saying that there is a hidden realm beyond the fifth crystal? And the gate of Promathia, they could also be... Foolish children. Do you still a mile seek the dream of Promathia? I must warn you, it is not your will that guide you to the gate, but the will of the Promathians. Huh? You and every other soul in that war are slaves to the will of the Twilight God. And that is why Bahamut, the keeper of the gate of Promathia, have set out to destroy you. The will of Promathia? Promathia calls on mankind? So the true reason Bahamut have deemed us his enemy lie within the courts? Lord Diablo, is there any way to break the chain that binds us? There is one way. Long ago, the remain of the Kalu come to me and at me to release them from the chain of Promathia. Hey, now we know the name of the pension. Haha! Good name drop there, Diablos. I did as they act. However, the result was tragic. The Kalu lost the original slave. The children of Vana'diel. The Promathia course is necessary for the salvation of your species. Without it, you will be nothing. It's only a course because that is the name you have given it. It is only your chain because that is what you make it. However, if we are not powerful or provide of the course, whether it is won or not, there is no avoiding the battle with the Wyvern. And if we are victorious, there is no stopping the emptiness from throttling all life in Vana'diel. There are no road left for you to travel, Phoenix. Have been resolved to the meme of fragment of her former self. Why? Vana'diel, the guardian of tomorrow, remain powerless, and Carbuncle, the bringer of rainbow, still point over the weather to the land he hand to your course. This is because of reality that he cannot save both of you. He will not choose one, mankind or Vana'diel. We must learn from the kid and the mistake he had made in attempting to save both sides. He only caused them both pain. Oh. But that did not take away from the fact that he tried. Hey, Pachi, you back away. Welcome back, Pachi. Or Pachi. Pachi! Come on, give us a hug. Okay, no, you're gonna fight with Diablo. Got it. If you have anything quote to a soul, you would know that the pain caused with the packet, there is no way around it, but it what make us who we are. You are nothing but an empty shell. What happened to your soul? If you are going to live your life in the field of hurting someone, then you will never be able to save anything. You know nothing, Gore. If you are so admit about your course, then why not carry the pain of all Vana'diel on your own? Suffering yourself or sacrificing yourself is this war and its children. If you die, Bahamut Path would be broken and Vana'diel will be saved. Broken the pack? Why did I think of that? Kill the Keeper of Apocalypse. I don't think it'll be that easy, Pachi. Oh, Pachi. I don't think it's going to be. Yay, we got 1,500 experience. So I'm guessing that's it for the cutscene, huh? Well, I think we know on that mission. Just like let Diablo, Vana'diel, and all the other summons just kind of be. And we're gonna go kill off the big bad, I guess. Hey! I found something! You found something? Show me! Show me! Show me! Oh god, not these three again. No, wait! The body. Just a body? Why did it keep happening to us? Hey, me again. They gonna womp me again, aren't they? We gotta go tell someone, but before we do... Glumma. Yep, and I went all my guild. Getting little thieves. They stole our amulet again. God damn it. You three. The amulet was returned to you. Metal! Well, I'm glad to see you okay. Lady, was so worried about you. We were so worried about you too. I did not need your, well, what I need to know is why you three active the ruin of Pike. Do you realize what you are doing? Or will you just, or was you just causing trouble as usual? It wasn't like that. It was the lady. She acted to eventual, to do it. So this is her doing. What could she be up to? Did she activate the ruin to, seal Diablo? Or could it be... Metal Nog was really mad. Metal Nog have steam coming out of his ears. What do we do? What do we get? The chance to tell him about Paichi. She is still laying in the front of the tower over there. But if we leave her like that, she probably won't die. But if Paichi find her, she will definitely will die. We will definitely will die. Which means... we leave her like that and stay alive. So the fifth crystal is in Atar. Goddamn children. Hey, Mr. Lucky. Welcome. How you doing tonight, dude? Just in time, we just finished up mission 5-2 of Chain of Promathia. Welcome. So since we did finish that up, let's figure out what the hell are we doing next. Let's see, bring this back over here so you guys can actually see what we're doing. We should be done, right? Let's see. We'll play option talk to the 3 taboos at 8-7 tower. Oh, okay. Technically, we're not done here. Yeah, let's go talk to them. I-7. And then once this is done, what are we doing? In order to complete the mission, talk to Sid back in Batdock for a cutscene. And note that we'll start the net mission. Cool. Okay, we know what we're doing. So up to I-7, the question is, where the hell are we right now? Yep, I've been doing pretty good for the most part here. Other than, I probably need to get food at some point. What time is it? Jeez, it's 11. Speaking of that, real quick, guys. I just realized also we've been live for like 3 hours and 30 minutes without a break. I'm gonna take a super quick break here. I'm gonna just take a very quick bathroom break, and when we come back, we're gonna go talk to the 3 little Taru, figure out what the hell they are doing, try to hopefully get our stuff back before they pawn it. And then we're gonna be going off to Batdock, talk to Sid, and then off we go into the net mission. So don't go anywhere, guys. I will be right back with more of Chain of Promathia story playthrough right after this.